pace-setter state. And my name is Olajide Olatunbosun. I represent Atisbo, Shaki East and Shaki West Federal Constituency. I would like to start by commending Honorable Mongunu for bringing this bill to the floor. It is expedient that we do something urgently on the issue of arms and how it helps to aggravate insecurity in our country. Since the early 80s, starting with the Liberian Civil War, the Civil War in Sierra Leone, and the latest conflicts around Africa, in Mali, in Congo, in Sudan, and also in Libya, we've seen that arms have gone into wrong hands in large numbers. And to protect our citizens, this House of the Nigerian people must do something urgently to have a body whose sole responsibility will be to monitor how arms get into people's hands. But having said that, Mr. Speaker, you are a highly experienced person in this business of making laws. And in your inaugural speech, you told us that you are going to have a house of reform. In other words, your leadership will be transformational. It won't be business as usual. At the last count, this country has more than 600 agencies, departments, and commissions. And every time we have an agency of government not doing what they should do, we are quick to establish another commission or agency or department. How long are we continuing to do that? The police, the army, the customs, all of them are responsible. If the police are not doing their work, if the army are not doing enough, and if the customs are allowing arms to flow into the country from illegal sources, what is this house doing about that? Is it every time we have a problem that we run to create another agency or department? My humble submission is that for this ninth assembly, let's look at the fundamental issues. And we need to prefer solutions that will stand the test of time. Creating a commission is another bureaucracy. It's going to increase our costs. People have said that we should not look at costs when we are talking of lives. Absolutely, I agree with that. But the challenge is that this is a country that only 20% of our capital, of our budget goes into capital expenditure. Almost everything goes into debt servicing and recurrent expenditure. How are we going to build the future for our children? So, setting up another commission now, they are going to hire buildings, they are going to buy vehicles, they are going to pay salaries. At the end of the day, we come back to the same story. Mr. Speaker, please, I beg you, sir, in setting up this commission, we must ensure that we have provisions in the bill that we can hold them accountable so that in another 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years, another bill will not come to this house that we need to set up another commission, not for firearms again, but another level of arms. So, Mr. Speaker and honorable colleagues, I support this motion that this bill be read the second time, but with a caveat that we should not continue to rush in creating commissions or agencies when we have a challenge with a particular agency of government not doing what they are supposed to do. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.